Hello everyone, so it is my information security assignment for test 1 and first question is following security principles is first part is Shannon principle and perfect security. Its answer is perfect security on the other hand refers to a theoretical concept where an encryption scheme is considered unbreakable. In perfect security, the ciphertext provides no information about the plaintext without knowledge of the key. The key is perfectly secure. Encryption system is random and is at least as long as the plaintext. However, perfect security is difficult to achieve in practice due to the limitations of the key length and the need for practical encryption and decryption algorithms. Therefore, modern encryption schemes aim to provide computational security where the encryption and decryption algorithms are computationally infeasible to break without knowledge of the key. Even if the key is not perfectly random, Shannon chippers refer to a class of encryption algorithms developed by a Claude Shannon in the mid 20th century. These chippers are based on the principle of confusion in diffusion, where the key is used to confuse the relationship between the plaintext and the ciphertext, and diffusion ensures that each bit of the plaintext is spread throughout the ciphertext. The idea behind Shannon strippers is to make it difficult for an attacker to recover the plain text from the ciphertext without knowing the key. And question 1b part is Kirchhoff principle and its modern interpretation. So its answer is the Kirchhoff principle is a fundamental principle in cryptography that states that a crypto system should remain secure even if everything about the system except the security key is known to the attacker. In other words, the security of a crypto system should rely solely on the secrecy of the key, not on the secrecy of the algorithm or any other aspect of the system. The modern interpretation of the Kirchhoff principles goes further and emphasizes the importance of an open design and analysis of crypto systems. It suggests that the security of crypto systems should not rely on the obscurity of the algorithm or any other aspect of the system, but rather than on the mathematical strength of the encryption algorithm and the randomness of secrecy of the key. This principle has led to the development of an open and standardized cryptographic algorithm such as AES and RSA, which are widely used and trusted in modern cryptography. And we have our next question. First, distinguish the effective illustrations, threat, vulnerabilities, loss. What are the difference between the security requirements of computer based on information system and thus of the manual system using clocks and filling cabinets? Threat, vulnerability, and loss are three important concepts in the field of information security. A threat refers to any potential danger that could harm an organization's assets, such as data or physical property. Examples of threats include natural disasters, cyber attacks, and human error. Vulnerability refers to weakness or gaps in an organization's security that could be exploited by a threat. For example, an outdated software system with known security vulnerabilities is a vulnerability that could be exploited by a hacker. Loss refers to the negative consequences that can result from a successful attack or breaching security breach. Losses can take many forms, including financial loss, reputational loss, and legal liability. Our next question is analyze statement and comment. Data security is maintained for kind of controls access, information flow, inference, and cryptographic controls. Acting together, they reduce but cannot eliminate the danger of compromise. So its answer is the statements highlights four types of controls that are used to maintain data security: access controls, information flow controls, inference controls, and cryptographic controls. These controls work together to reduce the risk of compromise, but they cannot completely eliminate it. Access controls are designed to limit access to sensitive data only to authorized users or processes. Information flow control are used to monitor the flow of data within an organization and ensures that it is not inappropriately disclosed or leaked. Inference controls are used to prevent sensitive information from being inferred from other data. Cryptographic controls are used to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and authenticity of data. While these controls can help to reduce the risk of compromise, it is important to recognize that they cannot completely eliminate it. Attackers may still be able to find vulnerabilities in systems or exploit human error to gain unauthorized access to the data. Therefore, it is important for organizations to have comprehensive security strategies that includes not only technical control but also policies, procedures, and training to help prevent and respond to security incidents. And the next question we are going to is with reference to DevOps, what is professionals' role in security and the trade-offs involved? So its answer is in DevOps, professionals have an important role to play in security, as DevOps is focused on rapid and continuous delivery of software. Security can sometimes take a backseat. However, with the increase the prevalence of cyber attacks and data breaches, it is important to integrate security practices into the DevOps process. One of the trade-offs involves in incorporating security into DevOps is the potential impact on speed and agility. Security measures such as testing, vulnerability scanning, and code reviews can slow down the development process. However, it is important to strike a balance between speed and security to ensure that software is both delivered quickly and secure. Another trade-off is the potential increase in complexity. Security measures such as access controls and encryptions can add complexity to the software and the overall system. This can make it more difficult to manage and maintain the software, but it is important to implement these measures to ensure that sensitive data is protected. And the last point of this question is overall the role of professionals in DevOps is to ensure that the security is incorporated into the development process and that the trade-offs involved are carefully considered to strike a balance between speed, agility, and security. Thank you.